gentlemen, we're here at Homestead, Miami Speedway. I've lost count of which race this is, but that's okay. But we got about 14 guys in here for this race tonight, and it is a special race. This stream is going to be for one of our drivers' dads. I don't know if he's out qualifying right now or not. We will find out momentarily. There he is. Billy Meadows, driver of the number 9 Chevrolet. His dad had some sort of surgery. I forget what it is, but it was major surgery. My bad for not remembering. But this stream is kind of going to be for him. Oh, looks like he decided to go down to pit or exit off the track. This stream is going to be for him. We've got some donations ready. We got to, hashtag donate for Randy there in the bottom right. It's going to be up all race. Ooh, he's back. And then on the bottom left, there is a ticker for donations. If you donate, it should pop up. And there should be a main thing that should pop up as well. Oh, looks like things are getting started from stream. Might as well go ahead and pull all this up because this is going to start coming up anyways. So there's a link in the description of the stream here to donate to, and all of the proceeds will go to help pay for the surgery for Billy's dad. So hopefully I remember to mention that throughout this stream. I'm going to try. I did a pretty good job of remembering to mention Ram Designs last week, and I do believe we should still have some guys running, maybe some more, I don't know yet. Running some paint schemes designed by Ram Designs. Thanks to that guy at Ram Designs for putting those together for us. And qualifying is pretty much ending at this point. They are gridding up. And I need this. We will be doing a 4-wide salute as well. That is not the right camera angle. I forgot to rename the camera angles, but they're still TV2, TV3. They just don't remember which one is which. They will do it. We will be doing a 4-wide salute though for lap 1, so the race will not start until lap 2, technically. In honor of Randy, and as well as all the veterans out there. Thank you to all the veterans for what you've done. I know we got a couple guys in here that have some special paint schemes for that. Who qualified? Garrett Riley? Oh, never mind. He qualified 9th. Sorry. Or, wait, what? 9th, 50th. That's not okay. I'm going to go ahead and say that Michael Budd qualified first. Oh, no, it was Curtis. Curtis qualified first. I don't know. Just actually, if I just look at the cars on the track. So we will go to him. Try and get the best angle here.
Curtis, are you in like a Z-line type car?
What'd you ask me, boy?
That car you're in, I know it's like the monster sponsor, but is that like the Z-line decals down the side?
Alright, let's check out the grid in here too.
It's like a black digital camo with it's called Monster Assault. It's some fantasy paint scheme, but figured it'd be cool for Veterans Day, but I don't think they're seeing it on the stream end.
Okay, because I'm still seeing like a monster one that's got like lime green down the side.
Ooh, maybe I need to reload Trading Paints. Hold up.
Yeah, no, that's just another fancy one. I was trying to change it up for this track just a little bit, but then I forgot it was Veterans Day.
There it is. That might be my bad. Downloading. Hurry up and download. I messed up, probably. It's probably my fault.
What, how you want to do this?
It's downloading.
Bill, you're gonna lead it.
Why is it taking so long to download today?
The green flag's out though, Billy.
switching up now. There we
We'll
go.
forward after the green flag.
I feel like this wasn't planned out very well.
Who all's going to the outside and the inside?
Every second car will be on the inside. Like, so if you're starting 5th, you're underneath, or if you're starting 3rd, you're underneath 1st. If you're starting 5th or 7th, you're underneath 5th.
As you can tell, we're trying to
Green.
organize everything.
Let Billy Bob.
We didn't really get a chance to rehearse any of this, so it's a little okay. But we'll take a moment of silence now for Randy as well as our members.
Two, let me through real quick.
Alright, boys, thanks.
Man, let Billy Bob. Michael, get up underneath me.
Dad, if you're watching, all these guys, I really appreciate every single one of them. I appreciate them letting me race in their league. This one's for you, Dad. Have a good time watching it.
I will go green, start at lap 3. Alright, everybody, line back up.
All right.
I'm
So
gonna
that
keep
went
pegged around
pretty
55
good.
Until we get back around here.
One last look at Billy for the, Garrett Riley giving a little love tap and a little bit of damage. There it is. Oh, well. Yeah, one last look at Billy, though, for the race. We love you, Billy. Good luck, man. All right. Back
I'm
to...
gonna pick up a little bit here just to keep it from us
Okay,
spinning
Rainbow.
tires here.
Yep, you choose the pace here.
All right, boys, good luck.
Good luck, everybody.
We'll go ahead and put the green flag up for now, because why not? We'll just get that out of the way. All right. And waiting on the leader now.
Green flag.
We are green at Homestead. As Curtis Sawyer takes a pretty good lead on Brendan Jinks, who will fall in behind in second. Just to kind of pull away a little bit from the rest of the field for now. 2 wide, third. '51 of Boyd Hogan getting a little bit ahead of third there, taking the high side, as well as Eli in the 28 following him on that high side through 3 and 4. Lap 1, technically lap 3, completed here at Homestead. The 7 of Brendan Jinks falling back now to 4th. Boyd and Cameron looking underneath of him now. As Curtis Sawyer in the 54 pulls away from the rest of the field for now. We'll see if that 51 has anything for him as he worked his way through to second pretty quickly that time. Already seeing that high line come in.
Damn.
Alright, you checked up real hard going to that corner.
Yeah, you gotta use brakes going to a damn corner.
You hadn't
Maybe
used that much
we're
time like following you.
getting into the wall a little bit there. Looks to be okay. The two of Cameron Combs looking way down low. '51 is hanging with that 54 though. 54 obviously if Curtis Sawyer won last weekend at Phoenix. Or technically we should call it ISM. The 51's looking inside of him now as he gets to the start-finish line. It's tucked back in beside going into turn 1 for now. He's going to actually dive to the inside this time. See if he can make it stick early in the run here. Looks like they're going to be side by side for now going down the back straightaway. It's such a good run on the high side of this track, and that's really helping that 54 off the corner. To really dive it in there going into the corner, but you just can't hold it off. Pretty well lined out at this point. By the way, stage ends at the end of lap 40 and 80. Like the two looking to the inside of the 98 of Evan. Just can't quite make that bottom line work though. That high side, especially through 1 and 2, works too well. Haven't seen anybody really make a success out of going down low through that corner. What's up, Steven? How you doing, man? Not a whole lot going on right now. Let's just take a run through the field, I'd say. Oh, I switched too far. Oh, that's not cool. I hate it. I hate it when that happens. So the 54 of Curtis Sawyer, like I said, won last week at ISM. Got past Cameron Combs with 2 to go out of 4. So far led all 9 laps of this race. Had the 51, though, pretty close behind him. As you can tell, he's looking right now, just nowhere to go for the moment. But that 51 of Boyd has been running pretty strong when he's run. Ooh, looks like 54 got a little loose there coming off of 4. Started 6th, currently 2nd. The 14 of Joshua Nelson, I believe this is one of his better races so far. He's got that custom scheme from, actually, now that I think about it, he did. So he does have another scheme from good lord, Ram Designs, I do believe, as well as that logo. But back to the 14 here, Joshua Nelson.
I don't understand how that didn't bring out a caution.
I don't know what happened.
I'm right with you there on that, Cody. All those cars are spinning.
Let's kind of go quickly through here. Looks like he's got some damage, So we do have some cars with damage. Let's get back up here. Oh, the leaders have just taken each other out.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Hold on a minute. Let me get rid of that.
Cause I'm sorry, man. I don't know if that was me or you, but I was just trying to slide
it's
up
gonna-
front before we go back.
Yeah, you chopped up way too hard. There's no way I could slow down fast enough.
Let's take a look here. What
Yeah,
happened?
I'm sorry, man.
May have went back
Yeah,
a
it
little
wasn't
bit
so
too
much
far.
that you weren't clear. It's just the slide slowed you down so much. Not sure why you guys are going off slow back here, but you need to catch up.
Oh yeah, he got right in front of him and he got into his rear end. That was it. Just an early aggressive mood, but it was definitely needed.
We're still on the back stretch, checking up.
Oh, so we got something. Thank you, Dirt Monster, for that subscription, buddy. Appreciate it. Let me get rid of that. Oh no, I made the stupid thing go away again. God, that's so annoying. Alright, we're gonna reload everything now again, because that's how this works. And in a minute, you're not gonna see anything. There we go.
Oh, y'all are gonna get penalties.
I have no idea who the leader is. Let's just go with somebody. I gotta get caught back up now. Oh, I need to...
How about that other wreck, guys? I just tapped the wall and it made me all lucid and hell.
I need to actually pull the theme up and load it now. Take a second. Because I have no idea what's going on.
Sorry, Billy.
That's why I don't go back, man. Because this thing doesn't like it. It doesn't like it when I touch an iRacing. I don't know what it is. But it's really annoying. And it's got a white flag out. That's not right. It's definitely yellow.
Hey guys, make sure you call out them wrecks. That way, if the caution does the IMAX come out, whoever's monitoring can throw the caution for it.
I definitely should have. Probably. But it is hard for me to do that. And then, you know, other crap happens where the ticker disappears, which is just...
Kyle, can you check my damage?
Another shout out to Dirt Monster. I need to check, what's his name? Boyd's damage, apparently. If I find the right screen. I'm gonna go to Discord and do it. Oh, some of that stuff is really dumb.
Sucks.
It looks pretty bad, Boyd.
Like, fast repair right now kind of bad?
I mean, it's not, like, terrible, but you're pretty wrinkled up.
Oh, fuck.
No, so you gotta pass me.
Alright. Shoo. Now that's taken care of. I need to get recaught back up because now I'm lost. I don't know what I'm doing. He's going back down to pit road. I missed all the pit stops. I do apologize for that. We're just having too much going on at this point. Who is the leader? Is 39 the leader? Michael Butt. Awesome. New leader. Well, I guess the leaders did take them out. Ooh, that is an awesome paint scheme right there. Oh, of course. I guess I'll just manually go to it. Look at that. That looks sick, man. I like that paint scheme, Casey. It looks awesome. We'll take a good look at it coming down here. On the pace laps. For this caution. First caution of the day. During stage 1. Yeah, I saw you subscribe there, Dirt Monster. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Man, come on. This is being ridiculous right now. Some of this stuff that I have, it just doesn't disappear. It just kind of has to be on top all the time, and it's really, really annoying. It makes it super difficult, to switch through things because it has to be on top, and I don't really know why. I don't know why it has to be so picky like that. Alright, lights are off on the pace car though, so we'll be going green this time. Oop, going green.
Green flag, green flag.
And the 39, oh, the 36 spun his tires. He's got the 28 all over the place. 28's gonna maybe. We got people everywhere. The 28 got into the wall hard from spinning his tires that time. Looks like everybody's gonna make it out okay, other than maybe him. So he's gonna probably fall back and have to pit. I don't know.
Put it out, Kyle. Put it out.
Okay, I really gotta put it out. I swear to God. Yep, it went away. Now I'm pissed. Now I'm really pissed.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Now I have to reload the theme again. This is ridiculous.
Sorry guys, I'm spinning tires in front of me
about
and
that.
it made me check up and then I spun my tires and get back on.
I knew that was gonna happen. If you want me to start throwing
Yeah, my
cautions, you
tires
need to like,
spun on that
freaking
start.
help. Because this is starting to piss me
I
off.
swear, when there's a day when I cannot wreck in the Xfinity car.
Evan, you gotta stay in your lane before this line.
What'd you say?
You gotta stay in the lane before the line.
Alright.
Unless obviously they're wrecking in front of
Alright, that's being stupid still. Now apparently I need to reopen it. I think I'm trying to do it too quick now, apparently. I don't know. This is ridiculous. Like, why?
If I would stay in my lane, I probably would actually avoided getting caught up in that, but...
This is the dumbest thing ever. And now it's just not even opening, so that's just great.
you. Gary, you got me black flagged. Kyle, can I get a black flag clear here?
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm so done.
Gary was hanging out like half a second behind everybody. Fuck me.
Where are you? Oh, I about clicked remove from race. That would have been awful. Where the hell is it? There it is. Every time, I have to pull this stupid thing back up. I'm gonna lose control of what I'm doing. We are looking for a co-broadcaster, by the way. So, if you're interested, that'd be greatly appreciated, because that's something that you would be able to handle. And I wouldn't, because I can't, obviously. Without having a bunch of stupid problems. Let's pull this back up. Who the hell is the leader right now? The 39 is still a leader. Michael Budd, which I believe he had his first race of the season last week at ISM. So I think we're okay now. I think that, I mean, as long as I don't have to, well, I'm gonna have to throw the cautions for the stages. God damn it. I'm trying to, Hannah. I'm trying. This ticker is stupid. I need to readjust where I'm at right now. Let's close that. I don't need that. So we had the caution there from Eli spinning his tires on the restart, getting into the wall, and declare black flags. Been a little bit of a mess so far, but we'll be okay. Everything's gonna be alright. And the lights are off on the pace car. Which means we'll be going green next time. As long as somebody doesn't do something stupid and make the caution last longer. So please, don't let that happen. Oh boy. Why is there nobody in fourth? I think it is, I believe that's Gary, actually. Is it? I have no idea. It is. Gary.
Hey, outside lane, why don't we tighten it up?
It's been a little hectic today, hasn't it? So Boyd had to get some damage repaired, I know that. I believe he did it. I don't know. Could be wrong. You never know. We'll check on him in a minute. After we get this start going, if we can get this one going. We should be able to get this one going. I was a little surprised, but I mean, I haven't seen anybody spin their tires yet this season, so I'm a little surprised there that happened. Pace car to pit road.
Green flag, green flag.
And we are green for the third time, I think. I don't know. And the 39, though, Michael Budd going to the inside. The Curtis diving away to the inside, but 39 is going to take the lead pretty easily. Oh, I went the wrong way. And the 9 of Billy. Shout out for Randy again this time, taking second, following right in there behind him. Be great to see this guy win this race today. He's actually getting a pretty good run there off of 4. But we have a really good battle of cars back here, third on back. So I think we're going to watch that for a while because there's actually a lot going on. Curtis is working his way through the field. Get back up to the front. 36 trying to hold the inside. Yeah, there's Boyd, got his damage repaired. I believe that was one fast repair and that's all they got. I love seeing these cars all over the track. You know, they're all searching around. Well, I mean, I guess they're searching, but at the same time, that's kind of their only option if they're going to be 3 wide anyways, but still. You know, it just looks amazing. Oh, Gary's into the wall a little bit. Oh, boy. That's going to be a caution.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
This is Gary's first race with us, though, for the season, so we'll cut him a little bit of slack there.
Are we gonna let the pace car by or I'll check him off?
So we got some cause with damage. Looks like the 39 maintained the lead. And hopefully the 39 does not want to go down pit road because he will be penalized if he goes down at this point because that's how this track works. And I really don't want to have to do that because then the ticker's going to disappear. All right, we're good. I'm happy. So, now that for once I can pull this up because I'm actually like able to. I'm not doing some other stupid crap. That's not what I wanted. I want to switch to Billy. He was the leader on the pit road. And when he leaves... Oh, 39 seconds? What is going on? That's from like the last pit stops. That's just plain weird. And the race off pit road, why is it behind the wall like that? Oh, that's just because of the cars. That's how it's supposed to look right there. So the race off of pit road is going to be a little messed up. Yeah, it's just, we're just not even going to, we're just going to leave it alone. Good Lord. What a mess. At least we got that up. Kind of have an idea of what's going on anyway. So I believe the 9 lost a few spots there actually that time. I'm thinking some guys took 2 tires. I don't know about y'all. But 39 will remain in the lead. The 98 of Evan, I believe that is, yep, will move to second. And the 52 of Brandon Nelson to third. And the 7 was the leader of Brennan Jinks off of pit road, so he will take 4th. And then Billy Meadows, sorry, no, Boyd Hogan to 5th, rounding out the top 5.
You coming, Eli? Yeah.
Let's go, Brandon. Think he's gonna do anything, Logan? He's got some good track position now in 3rd. Although maybe, oh, he's got some damage back there. Uh-oh. In that what looks to be Mountain Dew Chevrolet. I mean, he's better be tough. He's got to have damage on the back of his car and still be in 3rd right now. I mean, he must be doing something right. Although he might have been in that last wreck. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm not going back because I'm not losing my ticker again. Like, this is not happening. I will lose it for the stages, but that's it. I don't want to have to lose it again for something stupid. He's always... We're always waiting for the right time. Everybody waits for the right time. It's all about timing. Like, now's the right time for the lights on the pace car to go out. Although that was a little late because I was actually looking at the stream when I said that, and that was perfectly timed, but since it is delayed for quality assurance. His spoiler, it's just his back, like it's perfectly dented in the middle. That's awesome. I love it. Oh, we'll be waiting. We've got 137 laps to wait. We'll always wait. We'll see what he does. We'll see what Brandon can do. He's got position. I know he can do it.
Been watch tires done here, guys.
Oh, we got Caitlin Meadows over here. Shout out for Billy.
Can I get a black flag clear for passing under yellow? One of the cars that was involved with a wreck didn't get up before we got to the pit.
Green flag,
Thank
green
you.
flag.
Alright. I don't have time to think about whether I should have done that or not. We're just going to do it, but we're going green again. 39 to the lead. The 7 looking to the inside of the 98. Let's switch to that real quick. There we go. Oh, he's going to wash up just a little bit. Doesn't look like they quite got into each other. Brandon Nelson's on the inside now with Billy looking. He's kind of stuck right now, but he's going to dive to the inside. Maybe he's going to try to make it work. New tires might be able to. He will get in front of the 98 of Evan Nugent, work his way to 3rd, with the 7 working to 2nd. Oops. Wrong direction. And even the 51 of Boyd looking under the 98 this time. The 7 looking underneath the 39, going into turn 3. Can he make it work? 9's kind of following him, as well as the 51. And the 7's going to take the lead with the 9 on the inside, looking for 2nd. Come on, Billy, you can do it, buddy. I'm being favorited, or I don't know how to talk. That's what I don't know how to do. I'm just gonna stop. I can't think of how to say these words. I need to not be favoriting drivers right now.
Thanks, Michael.
That's what I'm trying to say. My lord. Anywho, 9's looking to the inside now. The 7. still got fairly new tires, but they wear out pretty quickly. I might be a little biased today, but I think it's okay. It's only fair to want that number 9 Napa Chevrolet to go to victory lane this race. Otherwise, I don't know who I would win. And we've got a kind of a three-way battle here. The 51's kind of sticking up high. Doesn't really have a whole lot of places to go. This 7 gonna get behind it. 9's actually gonna take the lead that time. He made it work. And the 51 is right behind the 9 now. Let's see if the 7 can hold that bottom, maybe keep the lead. For now he is, but the 51's diving to the inside as well, but that high side, man, it's been such a good run off the corner. And he's not gonna make it work, but he's got the 51 helping him, his teammate. On that low side. And now they're just kind of doing their own thing. We are side by side on lap 36, though, for the lead. 7 of Brendan Jinks, the 9 of the Billy Meadows. And the 9 will prevail, coming out of turn 4 to complete lap 36. As the 51 searches to the outside of his teammate now. A lot of action going on all of a sudden. I love it. The 9 is starting to gap himself from everybody else just a little bit. But now that they've singled out, I feel, you know, that 51 might be able to hold himself in there, maybe even start to gain it back. We got 3 Bash brothers here, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. So now things have calmed down a little bit. I guess we'll go. We'll take a look at some stats, which I haven't even pulled up yet, so that's not good. So let me do that real quick. That 51's gaining up on a 9 now, though, so that action's about to start back up again. But the real question is, can he get by him? Because the last time, Boyd tried to get around somebody, they ended up getting into a wreck because he got slowed up so much from trying to slide up in front. So the 9 of Billy Meadows only had 3 starts this season, but he does have 1 top 5 average finish around 7th, and he's led 25 laps this season as well. Finished 7th at Daytona, finished 12th at Kansas, did not compete at Martinsville or Texas, and finished
end stage
3rd. Oh yeah, whoops.
Hell yeah, Billy, good job.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
I'm glad he reminded me.
Thanking you, Randy.
Yeah, that was good racing right there, boys.
Because I forgot.
Good stage one. Good job, Billy.
I wasn't paying attention.
Pretty cool you can do that.
So now the 9 leading the
Curtis, man,
field at the end of stage 1.
Run a race for my dad, win the first stage. That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Hey, boy, it happens, man. Now you know.
We race enough that, you know, I'm not like that. But I'm sorry, man. 100% my bad. I wasn't expecting it, that's all. I feel shitty about it.
Oh, it's alright, man. Don't even sweat it, dude. I know. Like you said, we've raced plenty enough. I just knew just that slide, it just checked you off way more than I thought it would.
Yeah, me too. I was just killing my tires for like 8 laps straight behind you, so I was just trying to take the chance while I had it. I wasn't sure if I was going to get back by you if I lost that positioning. Just stupid on my part, man.
All good, brother. Live and learn. Thank you, love.
Nobody's stupid in here. Don't say you're stupid. That's not a good word. Anywho, on to pit road they go. The 9 leading them.
Congrats, Billy, on the first stage win. I'm probably going to jump off, but my prayers is with your dad, and hope he heals up quick and has a healthy recovery. I'm going to jump off though, because I don't feel good. I'm fucking since 2 o'clock this afternoon, so you guys have a safe race, and I'll see you guys later.
And the race off of pit road. Oh, there it goes doing that. Oh, the 51's going to actually beat the 9. Just 0.3 quicker on the pit stop there. So that's going to shake things up a little bit. We need to get a better camera angle now. And we need to remove that. That's what we need to do. There we go. We're looking good. Okay, it was a quadruple bypass. I knew it was quadruple something, but I'm not anywhere near good at medical stuff, so. So thanks, Caitlin, for that.
Hey, Billy, I want to go high here.
Oh, 51 wants to take the high side. Alright. Lights are still on the pace car, though, unfortunately. Sometimes you just want to get your front bumper up underneath that pace car and just move them out of the way because they take too long, right? I'm just kidding, I've never wanted to do that, but now that I think about it, why not? I like to see people get moved. As I sit over here make lunch plans for tomorrow in the middle of the stream, because, well, you know, that's how it works. That's life. Anywho. Now the lights are off on the pace car. We got 2 Bash Brothers on the outside from row 1 and 2. One on the inside there in 3rd. Curtis has worked his way up to 5th now. After that early caution. Shout out to Kara there. Thanking everybody for your support as we are about to go green. So I'm going to have to...
Green flag, green flag.
We're going green. And the 9's going to spin his tires a little bit. No, he's not. I'm an idiot. The 9 did not lead the race. The 51 lead the race. I'm an idiot. Anywho. 51 taking the lead, so that was actually a fine restart. We're okay. I'm okay. It's all good. Yeah. But he's on his bumper going into turn 3. That 9's not going to let this go unfinished. Searching down low. See if that 51 gets a really good run, though, off that corner.
Alright, Curtis, I'd pick up heading on 7.
He does, though. It's not as good off of turn 4 as it is off of turn 2. He just can't quite make it work. Looks like they're both gonna kind of just stick to the outside. The 9's gonna kind of, you know, we're gonna turn into real, you know, we're gonna turn into the real guys. He's gonna peek his nose just a little lower, get some air on the front splitter, help that car turn. Going through the corner. But that 51's kind of, I mean, it's not a comfortable lead, but at this point, I think, you know, they've kind of relaxed it out a little bit. Go into a little more of a conservative mode.
Nice save, too.
Apparently, Cameron had a massive save, and we all missed it. Which sucks. It'd be great if we had just like somebody watching every car and just knew what was going on. I'll tell you what, this is what we're gonna do. I never use it. We're gonna go to most exciting, and of course it's gonna stay right where we're at. That 51, I'll tell you what, if there's one thing I know about him, he loves the wall. I love the wall, but that guy really loves the wall. Actually, he's running pretty freaking low all of a sudden. I can't get enough of the wall, though. And that's what I like about him.
Kelly, I'm trying to leave him off fast.
Unfortunately, he's also one guy I can always trust to move people. But he doesn't have anybody in front of him to move right now. Not that he would move anybody right now. I mean, we're on lap 50. We don't need to move anybody, but you get the point. Who's that? Is that the 7? Oh, that's the 14 of Joshua Nelson, kind of gaining up on him. It looks to me like the 51's kind of maybe, I guess that's something. It's like holding people up just a little bit. People are kind of gaining on him a little bit. We also have some draft help, so I'm sure that's helping. Oh, never mind. I don't know. Oh, it's so close. It looks awesome. And they're side by side. The 51 gonna take that lap, but here they were side by side across the start-finish line. That 9's making a run to the inside. He possibly has cleared him.
There you go.
He's gonna get right up in front of him. I have a feeling if that was anybody else, they would have not gotten past the 51 Boyd. I really do. He's gonna be a little bit nicer to that guy today. Maybe not on lap 166, but on lap 52, he will. Oh, 54, I guess that is. I guess he was just looking at the inside. It just looked like he was about to kill himself. So the 9 takes the lead. 51 to second, 14 still in third. Let's take a look at the top 5. And Brendan Jinks in 4th in the 7 car, and Kerr Sawyer in 5th still. Oh, he's working on it anyways. It's actually the 98 right now. Oh, that 51's looking to the outside of the 14. Actually, the 14 was looking to the inside of the 51. Looks like that 98's kind of working on the 7 now. 14's not able to do much. That low end of the track, bottom end of the track, is just not able to produce the speeds needed off the corner to compete with that high side. You almost have to start high and get low off. So unfortunately, I forgot to put in static cameras for this race. Not that there would be too many good ones, honestly. So for our loud and proud section. We'll just use our close-up. We'll just keep it on this, I guess. Oh, that looked really good right when we came into it. That was awesome. And yeah, we're gonna make everything super loud now for a little bit.
Caution is out. Caution is out.
Appreciate that, bud. I didn't get any X for that. Oh, it's still right over, man.
I forgot to unmute my mic. We saw that right in front of our faces, though. I'm gonna go ahead and say that the 54 is done for the race now, since he exited. Looks to me like he just got dumped, but, and he's definitely not happy about that, but we got some pit stops here to go under caution now, halfway through stage 2-ish. '51 will be the first guy off the 9, and now I can't tell. There's too many people going at once.
Good run off it. Man, I was spinning my tires trying to go.
Alright, so I believe that's our 5th caution of the day. I don't remember. Oh, you know what I just realized I forgot to do at the beginning of the race was the weather and stuff. Why am I just now, like 60 laps in? Oh yeah, I was supposed to do weather. Oh well. We'll do it now. Why not? Boom, there's the weather. 79 degrees, 7.5 miles per hour wind speed to the southeast. 1% humidity. That makes no sense. That thing should be at like 100 right now.
Boy, do you want the outside again or what?
But it's alright.
Yeah, I'll take that again.
Jump.
So that was our weather forecast brought to us by whatever local TV station is in Florida. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I'm gonna be okay with forgetting about it though, because we were more worried about our salute to Randy.
So is Curtis out or what?
As well as
Yeah,
veterans
he's back
out
up.
there.
Yeah, he's out of the race. Still gonna be leading the points almost no matter what though.
Almost no matter what. There it is. So why don't you do something about it, Boyd? Huh? Do something about it. Do something about it. Win the race. Take the lead. Don't complain. I mean, he is leading the race, actually, so. Lights are off on the pace car. That's what we like to see. Because that means we're going to get going racing again. Here in like a mile. With the 51 leading them to green, the 9 there, Billy Meadows in second on the inside, the 7 of Brennan Jinks in third, and the 14 of Joshua Nelson. Those Bash Brothers guys, those 3 of them right there have just been up front all day. Casey Clark being their 4th team member in 8th. There he is back there in front of the 98, that plain white car.
Green flag, green
and
flag.
And we are green again here at Homestead. That 51 taking the lead. 14's kind of got a really good start behind him. Gonna get next to that 9 car. The 9's gonna be able to get back in front of them though. It just doesn't quite work up there while they're accelerating. And the top 3 will single in that 7 car and the 9 car. We got all kinds of people looking to the inside. The 9 car is still there, making it work so far. Now the 14 looking way to the inside. I think he's, yep, they're gonna both actually kind of second guess that decision, but the 9's gonna make a run for it again into turn 1. And actually clear him. If he gets up front, he's not gonna slide up in front. He was clear, but I don't blame him for not wanting to get up in front there. Side by side for the lead down the back straightaway into turn 3. The 14 just kind of waiting.
Sorry, my computer freaked out there.
Ooh, that 28 getting a little loose there coming off of 4. He was sideways. These 2 are still side by side through 1 and 2. Nobody wants to give up the lead. And they certainly don't want to wreck each other. They'll take them both out of the race. Obviously. And the 9, I had to just yawn at a terrible time. The 9's going to take the lead. He slid up a little bit. Oh, my bad. Slid up a little bit. 51 tried to kind of get him back underneath him, but it didn't work out. So the 9's going to take the lead now on lap 67. Actually, he took it on 66, but, well, yeah, he led 66. So let's take another run through the field.
Yeah, Michael, you did a good job of avoiding you there when my steering wheel messed up, so thank you.
There it is. Boom. He's led 20 laps so far. Billy Meadows has in that 9 Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet. Went from 10th to 1st. Amazing.
Wow.
Something just happened.
Did you touch me, Brendan?
No, I wasn't even close to you.
I don't know what happened back there.
It just snapped loose. Almost lost.
Well, I guess they saved it. Boyd there in the
Yeah, I saw you get loose
51
there, but I
Z-Line
definitely wasn't close enough
Designs
for you to touch you.
Ford Mustang furniture. That's a furniture too, by the way. In that Ram Designs paint scheme. Led 14 laps so far. Started 6th, finished, or currently 2nd. Pretty much been like that all day. The 14 of Joshua Nelson. Pretty much right where he started. Hasn't led any laps yet in his Food City Ford Mustang. Once again, thanks to Ram Designs for that. The 98 in his white unsponsored Chevrolet, it looks like. Hasn't led any laps yet. But Evan started in 5th, currently 4th, so he's gained a position. The 7 of Brendan Jinks in that Dish Mustang. The Dish Network led 5 laps so far. Started 2nd, currently 5th. Fell back a couple spots there in the beginning. Hasn't really been able to gain them back since. Got a little bit of rear damage there, as we can tell. But he's holding strong so far, as he gains a little bit on the 98 there. 28 of Eli Green. I know he's been struggling a little bit. Seen him loose a couple times. Spun his tires on that one restart. Got some damage. Hasn't led any laps yet. Just lost a position to the 88. Oh, nope, it's not going to work there as yet. Of Gary Riley in that TaxSlayer.com Chevrolet Camaro. Started 9th, worked his way to 6th. 39's led a couple laps, or actually he's led 16 laps. Started 7th, currently 7th as he gets underneath of the 28 of Eli Green. Magabud's second race, or second start of the season. Cody Whip. What position are we in? Back in 10th. Maybe he's falling. Nope, it's still 10th. Back in 10th. In that Dart Custom 1, I guess that is. Chevrolet. Gained 3 spots. Well, it says 4. It hasn't updated yet. Got some damage, though. Involved in an earlier accident. Oh, wait. Actually, we need to go to the 2. The 2 Cameron Combs. A unfortunate finish the last weekend at ISM. Was leading up till the second to last lap. Got passed by the 54, who's now out of the race here at Homestead. But he was looking pretty strong at that track. He actually started 4th here. He's lost about 5 spots then since the start of the race. He's led a lap, though. So he'll get some points for that. Pretty clean looking car. Maybe a little bit of right front damage. 36. That final Bash Brothers Ford Mustang. Pretty much rounding out the top 10. As he has a scheme to salute the
I'm so
letters.
sorry, Garrett.
Actually, the 2 did too, and I didn't even mention it.
Thought I was going to get under you, but my car got tight.
And
Sounds
that's it.
good.
There we go. Back to the
Couldn't pull it
leaders.
up in front of you that quick.
51 is working on that 9 car's bumper right now. I need to switch the camera thing, actually. Go with this one. I really like this one. Stage end here will be soon at the end of lap 80. Need to forget this time, like I did last time. Dude, I'm an idiot. I hope I don't lose my ticker when I do it, though. I'll get upset. Looking to the inside, nothing. Back behind the 9. He's gonna be looking for those points. He wants his 10 stage points, not just 9. Also, by the way,
No, I was scared you were gonna kill me.
if these guys will shut up, we've got exciting news for our follow-up season for the iRacing Roadrunner League. We'll have a video come out hopefully next week, or I guess technically this week, is sometime towards the end of this week probably. Kind of showcasing what we've got going on. So be on the lookout for that on this channel. Subscribe if you haven't already so you can get that. The 7 cars caught up to these 2 leaders. But that 51 is really working on that bumper right now. He doesn't want to let it go anywhere. I'd say he doesn't want to let it out of his sight, but I know damn well that he is way too close to be able to see his bumper right now. And actually, now that I think about it, we're going to switch to the 14. And we'll go to the nose camera real quick. Check that out. Looks good. Hopefully he sneaks back in behind the 51. We get a nice good look at that rear end. Well, if he didn't get loose and let him get away, it says it's got our Facebook page, though, on the back of that 51 car. I need to be ready to... Oh, no, it disappeared. That's annoying. We'll pull it back up. It's okay. We'll get a nice good look of it here, though.
Hey.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
So now, I have to reload all of this again. So give me a minute. I should have changed the camera angle. I'm an idiot for not. Yes. Boom, boom. Loading.
I just want to apologize again, Garrett. I was being stupid there. I didn't mean to get into your choice.
There it is.
Oh, that's fine. That's some good racing, though.
We're under
So that was
yellow.
fun.
Pull up the ticker. Pull up
Oh yeah, bud.
this.
Had a lot of fun there. I was getting sideways coming out of the corners.
So the 9 of
Yeah,
Billy
I wish I
Meadows
would've
will
waited
take
just
stage
a little
2.
bit longer for 3 and 4. I was just worried you were going to get me at the line if I didn't.
As well as stage 1
Kind
you
of overdrove
took
the corner a
earlier.
little bit, I thought.
Sorry, I'm kind of working on something right now. Just give me a minute.
Checking out front stretch.
Oh boy, checking up. Alright. Oh. Whoops, I have to do something else before I do it. I need to shut that off. That's what I need to do. Hold up. We don't need this anymore.
Hey man, why can't you take Curtis out? We're having so much fun.
Who's instructed?
Boyd.
This is taking way longer than I was hoping it would. Oops.
Green flag, green flag.
We are green though again. That 14 of Joshua Nelson on the inside takes the lead. Unfortunately, that's not going to work out for me. That sucks. 14 and the 51 teammates taking the lead. The 9 looking to the inside. We're just going to get rid of that for now. Screw it. Couple double wide, a little bit of double wide action. That is. Through the field, the 9 looking to the inside of again of the 51 as the 14 leads laps for the race today. It's going to be his first laps. Split. But that 9 is making the bottom work here in these opening laps of stage 3. Possibly one of his best races of the season so far. And he will take the lead. So guys, they're starting to single file out a little bit now. I am going to... Oh, sorry about that. Where's my mouse? Oh, I saw it. There it is. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so I decided I need this again. Like I said, we're going to take a quick little break, but we will be side by side. Well, we won't be side by side. We're just going to see this. And I'll be right back in a couple laps.
Sorry, Garrett, you blinked and popped up right in front of me.
I forgot about that. My bad. We're back. Billy's still in the lead. Ricky says, nice pass, Billy. It was a nice pass. It really was. He worked for that one. Low side. And I don't know about y'all, but something I've been noticing these drivers kind of been doing is what they're doing right now. They go in high, and they get a real low run off the corner, and I'm pretty sure I mentioned that. I could be wrong, but I feel like I did mention something about that at the beginning. About maybe that being an option. And they have certainly found that to work. Oh, looks like I got a car on the wall back there. I want to say that it was the 2. No, he's got a pretty clean car. Maybe it was that 28 there, maybe. Like, he's gotten to the wall a couple times today. This isn't exactly the coverage he's been looking for, but definitely the kind of place to end up getting to the wall.
No, I got into the wall, called it back.
Okay, cause I went to change something. I looked back up and it's gone.
Yeah, that's pretty fast.
Alright. Back to the leaders. These guys have pretty much been up front all night, that's for sure. So, you know, should expect to see one of them in victory lane tonight. They've kind of pulled away from the rest of the field as well. 14 looking to the inside just a little bit. He's going to get way to the bottom, though. His teammate's kind of following him. I didn't even say the 14 followed his teammate to the bottom. Oh, the 9 got really loose coming off a 2. They almost just took each other out. As we approach lap 100, we could be seeing some green flag pit stops today. If they keep going much longer. I know Billy's wanting some tires. Oh, no, there's a caution.
Hey, Josh, sorry about that. I got looser in hell coming out, too.
Eli sideways.
Oh, Billy, man, we didn't even touch, dude. That was epic, bro.
The 2 camera combs back
what
there
happened,
now.
Eli? Slowed up a lot faster than I thought you were going to slow up. You got loose, it looks like.
So much for the green flag pit stops.
It's on the brake.
We still have a chance for some, though. If we go green the rest of the race. Or, well, at least for, what, maybe 50 laps or so. Don't know exactly how long a fuel run is here, so I've never gotten that far.
Yeah, I was gonna slide up behind you, but you got a little loose and slowed up and...
Checking up down the back.
But I do know it's around 50
I'm sorry
laps.
about that.
So I believe it's caution number 6, maybe 7. I don't know. I could try to pull this thing up that we got over here, but I know it's not going to be right, so I don't know why I should even bother. 2. Yeah, we've had more than 2. Fastest lap of the race, a 32.4. I know there was... I think it was Boyd ran a 32.2. A couple guys ran 32.3s from their practice. I don't know what the... qualifying times were. Whoops. Let's get rid of that nonsense and pull up this nonsense. See what guys are doing on pit road. Well, I'll tell you what. Billy Meadows is looking amazing right now. He's led. Does this tell me? No. And it took away the other thing. He's led 50 laps. Good for him. '51's gonna take the man. The 51 has just been having flawless pit stops today. Like, I don't even know what to say. Every time he comes down second and comes off first. Every single time. That is a really, really hard thing to beat. Oops. Where in the world? There we go. And our timing is a really
Check it up 3.
Oh, checking up 3, 4, checking up. Checking up, checking up, checking up. Everybody check up. Oops, I apologize for that. That's what I hate about having to do this via display capture, because
I'm taking the bottom on this one, Billy.
I have no possible way of doing anything with the ticker
This is fun, man.
in Streamlabs OBS to show it without showing, or without showing the desktop. So it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's okay. It would still be there anyway, so still be in my way. So the 51's going to take us to the green flag this time. Again. I'm sure the 9 will get back past him again eventually at some point. And then we'll have another caution. And then the 51 will start in the fleet again. And that's going to be a recurring process. I don't know how many times it's going to happen. Might happen again once. Maybe it actually won't ever happen again. But that's happened so many times this race, that's not even funny. So... hopefully the lights on the pace car go out this time. So Joshua Nelson ran the fastest lap of the race with that 32.449. Oh, that was... wait. Oh, it changed position. That's fine. Everybody had a pretty fast last lap. It was up in the 120s. Anywho. Looks like we've lost 4 guys. 1 to sickness, 1 to wreck, and I believe the other 2 were wrecked as well. So 11 guys left. Actually, I think Eli is done too. He's just still in the server. Eli has not had the best of his luck today, and I don't think he's had too much good luck all season, actually. Let me look real quick. Oh, he's only been here for the last 2 races. Oh, we're green already. Oh my goodness. So the 51's going to take the lead, 14 on the inside of the 9. 9 car's going to try to make that outside line work. That's all he's got right now. He's going to keep it there for now. That was pretty much the goal, though, I'd say. You just got to keep your nose up there in the way, and then he can't get in front of you, but he might. Those just new tires really work well on the bottom for that first, maybe second lap. It's after that he starts to become a problem. But in the long run, the 9 I've noticed to be the best on the bottom, if he needs to use it. As he searches to the inside of the 51, he's also got the 14 above him still. Not quite able to make it work. Oh boy. That's what happens with these late races, man. You get tired. Oh, he gets way loose. Oh, man. Hard into the inside wall. That is the one thing.
Put it over.
Yeah, I'm working on it, Billy. Chill it.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Guess what? Now I have to reload the ticker again. God. Why? It's stupid. This is like the most ridiculous thing to have to keep doing. It really is. I just don't get it.
Hey Billy, I don't know if I was driving it too hard or should have gave you more room there or what. I don't know.
You're supposed to let him win.
I was getting spun.
You don't have to let him win, but we do want to see him win. But I think he might be out of fast repairs, although his damage doesn't look that bad considering the circumstances. So he could have a shot. Definitely one of the fastest cars on the track.
Do you still have fast repair?
No. I had to use it at the beginning because I got spun on turn 1.
How bad? Damn it.
Not good.
Man, I'm sorry. That was fun.
Forgot to show that. Trying to get myself resituated here. Oh, I got a stupid game. So I'm sure he will be on pit road for some time, try to get that damage repaired.
Man, I really feel bad about that. I should have checked up a little bit coming out of the corner.
I should know where to go.
What'd you say, Billy?
I had nowhere to go.
Let them kind of talk it out a little bit. Unfortunately, Billy, damage lap 109.8.
Yeah, what happened, Billy?
Spotter said clear, I went up, and next thing I know, I was in the wall.
Well, that's typically how it works.
Must have been real close then. That sucks, man. That was a lot of fun racing with you. Just racing instant, I guess.
So we got about 57 laps to go.
How long were the repairs?
5 minutes.
Shit, man. Well, unless we have sponsors here for the next few weeks, the rest of these races are going to be dedicated to your dad, man.
There it is. for Randy and Billy. The, what's the word? I can't think of the right word. I know what I want to say, but I can't think of it. I do that too much. But basically, this race was just it just is kind of, you know, I guess we'll just call it the tempo. I don't want to call it the tempo. That's not the right word to use, but we're going to use for now. It just dropped dramatically. I can't talk. After seeing Billy get into the inside wall. That is the last thing anybody wanted to see today. Extremely unfortunate. Hated to see that happen, man. Felt awful, and I'm not even like out there. So, pace car to pit road. We're gonna get ready to go green. We are green. 51 gets a good start to the lead. 14 right behind him. Those two have been up front all day. And nobody else has really had a chance. Oh, that 98 is looking to get himself wrecked. Oh my goodness. Oh, that 7 doesn't want to let go. Oh, man. That was close. Everybody back to the high side for the most part. That 14 actually just took the lead. I didn't even realize that. Got 7:39 all looking to the inside for third place. This 14 racks up some lead laps. The mood, that's what I wanted. The mood of this race has just gone from like being really, I don't know, hopeful to just depressing. But we gotta get back in, we gotta get amped up again because we got some racing still to go. And the 14 has not really, I mean, he's run up front a couple times, but he's not really had much to show for it. He is showing it today. The 14 of Joshua Nelson, Bashful Racing, has led 9 laps up to this point, up to this race. And only had 1 top 5 finish, 3 top 10s out of the 5 races we've had. And he has been in all 5. Completed almost 750 laps, one of the most of the guys in here, actually. He has completed more laps. Nope, sorry. He has second most laps completed to the 54 of Curtis Sawyer, which is not going to finish this race, so he's going to gain on that. He's only 4 laps behind, so he might even be able to pass him up. Let's see how many laps he's led so far. He's led 9 laps so far, working on number 10. take a look at our top 5 here. Joshua Nelson, like side first. 51 of Boyd Hogan in second. The 98 of Evan Nugent in third. 7 of Brendan Jinks in the fourth. And the 00 of Cody Whip in fifth. Did I see that 2-car? Cameron Combs back in 6th. 39 of Michael Budd in 7th. Look at 14 just gets a little bit too much wall there. Oh boy. They're going to be 3 wide going to turn 1 now. Nope. The 51's going to back it off a little bit, but that 98 searching, 7 searching. I think the 51 regrets his decision now. Fall back to 4th, maybe 5th. Just one little mistake, man. 2 guys get past. Oh, the 98 just worked it too hard. Up into the wall. Can he keep it together? He's keeping it together. He's okay. Looks like we're racing the last 5 laps of the race already. They do realize there's still like 40, almost 50 laps to go, right? Oh, that 14 really hook on the bottom. Just not sure it's going to work for him, though. Going to hop in behind the 7. Things just went from basic to exciting. Oh, back to basic. Single file. I love it when they're all over the place in the corners, man. You just don't even know what's going on. But it's the best feeling in the world. Everybody's getting real low off the corner. Gonna leave that 7 out to dry. They're all teammates up there in 1st to 3rd. 51's trying to decide who he wants to work with. That 14's going to slip up, but he's going to maintain the lead for now. See if the 51's going to do anything about it. He held it to the bottom much longer, and he's going to lead lap 121. Side by side into turn 1. Down low, the 51 making it work so far. He's going to get up in front of the 14 and take the lead that time. And probably move back up to the top. Nope. Kind of the middle. I notice a lot of drivers using that middle lane through 3 and 4. It's been working out for them. And then kind of run high and come off through the middle of the turn on turn 2. So it looks like things have been settled back out now. After that madness. Oops, sorry. I want to change the camera angle a little bit here. I haven't done that in a while. So I got the 2 Cameron Combs up here again, fighting up in the top 5. Maybe he can get some redemption.
Kyle, you interviewed Billy, right?
What interviews?
No, I'm still on the track.
Oh, he's talking about somebody else.
No, that's if Kyle interviewed you at the end of the stages.
Oh, I didn't know. You think I got time for that while I'm by myself up here?
Did he, Billy?
No, he didn't.
I ain't got time.
Interviews now.
I ain't got time for that, man.
Say that again.
I was just talking to Kyle.
Yeah, I'll talk to him about it after the race, because that ain't happening while I'm by myself. Especially when every single time there was, like, something happening, there was the stupid ATVO thing was... It was being stupid. Ayo. I forgot what I was talking about. I was talking about the 2. See if he gets some redemption from last week at ISM. Finishing 2nd. Had the lead up until lap 199. Was unable to lead lap 198 as well, actually. But he's looking strong today, up there in 4th now. I guess he's pretty much been in 4th for some time. But the 51 of Boyd Hogan at about a half a second lead ahead of his teammate in 2nd. And then another half second back, his other teammate in the 7. And then the 36 is somewhere else. Back there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th, it looks like. Yeah, 9th. I guess I could have looked at this thing. Oh well. Oh, the 2 sideways.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Doesn't look like he's going to hit anything. So he's going to keep it clean. He's going to need some tires, obviously, but he's going to keep it pretty cleaned up and should be able to continue on.
Checking up down the back.
All right. So drivers are gonna pit now. Looks like pretty much everybody's gonna be pitting. Bash Brothers Racing will lead them down pit road. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull this up so I can chill out for a second. Rather than be ready to call it or press the button. No, the 9's gonna stay out. Oh, actually, I bet he's probably laps down, so that's probably why. He'll pit next time. All right, let's get it ready. Almost or over a 15-second pit stop there for Boyd. Still gonna win the race off pit road, it looks like. Looks like the 98 getting some damage repaired maybe after a pretty long pit stop. Okay. A little less than 40 to go. Laps are winding down. Should be good on fuel, I believe, at this point. Less than 40 to go. They're good on fuel. If we go green the rest of the race, don't have to worry about that. I'm pretty much brain dead at this point. For some reason, I can't think of anything. I've just drawn a complete blank out of nowhere. What is going on back there? They are all over the place. We did the salute earlier. You don't have to do it now. Ew. Oh, I know what I was thinking about. That's not important. So I believe, yeah, we got 10 guys left. Got 9 on the lead lap. Billy in the 9. Obviously, one lap down from being in that accident a couple cautions ago. Gotta get his pit stuff done, which I think maybe he's done now. We should see the pace car lights go out this time. Good heaven, like I've yawned so much. I hate that. It's been a long day. Had a really long day. And I am wore out. So the lights are out. We'll be going green this time. Hopefully things are getting amped up in those cars. Let's ride along with the 51 this time. For this restart. We haven't done that yet this season, and we're just gonna try it out. See how it looks. We're not gonna stay in there too long. We'll be ready to change the camera back, but there goes the pace car. That is the most messed up
Green flag, green flag.
entry, but he is off. Headed into turn 1. And he got a pretty good lead from it as well. A really good start by him. Obviously, we couldn't really see what else was going on, but I did want to try that out just to kind of see how it looked. 14, looking at the inside. Not going to be able to get much out of it. It doesn't look like. They're both just too low. You don't get that entry advantage driving that low when they're still pretty low, and you don't really get an exit advantage from being down low anyways, so. Nothing to really look forward to. '51's pretty much been in control of this race now. Led 37 laps so far. Making that high line work. I know I told you earlier. Oops, sorry. God, I keep doing it. I just have like a twitch there. Oops. He likes that high line, though. That's what I'm trying to say. If I just stop. And he's going to use it to the best of his ability. As the 00, kind of working on the 7 back there. 2 working on the 00. A little bit of action. 2's actually going to look to the inside. And even get next to the 7 off of turn 2. But he's probably going to lose that. That's where you can tell they just don't have, they just have one screen. I mean, you know, we're not all filthy stinking rich. We can't all have 3 screens. But you can tell those drivers that just don't look confident coming off the corner or getting way up close to guys, they really have a disadvantage. If he could have gotten up there and been confident with it, he might have been able to get past the 7. But, hey, here's what it is. But that 2 is riding the wall there, that's for sure. Mimicking the 51 most of the time. I thought for a minute that I had forgotten to unmute my microphone. But we're good. I didn't. So no worries. We don't have to worry. Alright. Anywho. I was adjusting some volume there, so I apologize. I felt like it was just a little too loud. We got quite a bit of action back here, 4th, 5th, Or third, fourth, and fifth. Oh, that double zero, just a little bit too much. I thought that's not any bit of the 7 fault. Coming down a little bit. Almost got into each other. Well, they did get into each other, but they almost took each other out. Luckily, they didn't. Oh, man.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Sorry, Seven. I got tight trying to stay off you.
They're still wrecking. Here comes Billy. Up on this madness. What a mess. That's 7. Just a little bit too much. Got into the wall. And just hooked the 2. Nothing anybody could have done about that. So that will bring out another caution. We've had quite a bit of cautions this race. More than normal. I don't know if I can take any more of these cautions, man. A little bit of blinkage there from the 51 getting on pit road. Now that the 51 is the leader, he should definitely be able to get off the pit road first, but we'll just have to see. Race off pit road. 51, maybe the 7, I believe is who that was. 98, 2, 39. Oh, that's the 7. So who was the other one? Maybe it was the 14. All right. So we got about 25 laps to go when we go green. A little less. This is where it comes in handy to have a co-broadcaster. Which I would technically be the co-broadcaster, even though I'm the one actually like streaming this, but that's why I need somebody to like lead it. So I don't have to focus on trying to talk to. It's pretty bad this is still a problem. This was not supposed to... This was supposed to be a problem for one weekend and then that was it, but it's been a problem. It's been a real problem. I've been struggling. Believe it or not, I'm not the most outgoing guy in the world. I feed off of other people. That's why I need somebody to lead me. Tell me what to talk about. What we can talk about. What can we talk about? We'll talk about the fact that Evan is running much better now than he was earlier in the race in that 98 car, and I just totally closed what I wanted to have open. He's up there in 3rd. Evan's worked his way up. The 7 pretty much fell back to about 5th, and he's been there all race. Of course, being involved in that accident, those guys back there were involved in that, so that didn't help them at all. 2's got damage. Everybody's got damage. At this point, you don't want damage because they've all used their fast repairs. Yeah, they gone. Can I not get to a 98? There we go. So yeah, he's been running much better than he has been all race. let's let me see here. The 98 of Evan Nugent. Only missed one race so far this season. No top 5s, though. All top 10s. Finished 10th last weekend at ISM. Led 31 laps so far. And almost 580 laps completed. So, you know, pretty solid stats in general. But the 51
green flag.
takes the lead. The 7 is going to spin his tires a little bit of a messy restart. But the 7, or the 14, is going to actually maybe take the lead here. Did look like the 51 spun his tires a little bit. Sorry about that. So the 14 is going to take the lead here for, I believe, the second, maybe the third time. The 98 really making that work, but the 14 gonna get into the wall, hold it together. He's gonna hit. All right, he's slowing down too much.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
We gotta throw it now. If he would have not slowed down so much, I probably would have left it. But with that, now I have to deal with this again. But before we do that, let's get a better camera in and deal with this again. This is unfortunate. This is also why I need somebody else, so this crap doesn't happen. Oops, you all are gonna see what I'm typing. Yes. Got quite a bit of action there right before that caution, but bring this thing back up. Yeah, if he wouldn't have slowed down so much, probably would have let it stay, but he just ended up being way too slow on the track, and he was even in the brakes trying to keep it together. Possibly some suspension damage or something. We didn't want to have to make him try to handle that while guys are running full speed around him, because he was going to have to go all the way around the track. What do I want? I want that, and we want to put it under yellow. All right. We also want this. So drivers all coming down pit road again. I'm sure a lot of guys aren't taking any fuel at this point. You don't need it. It's only going to slow you down. It's added weight. So I see maybe right sides only if for some of these guys, but I guess we'll just have to see. Nope. Some guys actually did. 51 did not. 2 did not. The 7 did not. I actually totally forgot to switch this camera. I don't know why I said totally twice, but hey, it is what it is. So the 51 will lose the lead from that. I believe the 98 will have the lead.
Oh, frankly.
He will. The 98 will take the lead that time. Or what are they doing? I don't know what he's doing. We'll just leave the drivers be, do whatever the heck it is they want. It's got him in the lead, so he's in the lead.
Well, that was slightly embarrassing.
Only slightly. Or a lot embarrassing, maybe. I don't know, sometimes you just can't save it. Like you can save it and keep it off of stuff, but you just can't.
Boy,
like
did you take 2 or 4?
you just can't get it to go back in a straight line again for some
4,
reason.
but we're
so.
going to get wrecked by the guys who took 2 because they're going to spin the tires.
Oh, Talkins.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Trash, man.
You take 2, Cody?
That was real quick.
Hell no.
Josh, I'd appreciate
I
if you
think
caught up to them.
that
so
we
I can do it
will,
again.
we'll see what happens here.
I'm sorry, man. I wasn't paying attention.
They might have taken 2
It
tires,
never works out for me.
but what could be the real problem is over-aggression. So we'll just have to see. Oh, Jesus, what's going on? There we go. And what could also be a problem is, well, also the fact that these guys are blinking all of a sudden. And what was I going to say? I guess there wasn't actually nothing. It wasn't that it was gonna be a problem. It was that there wasn't necessarily that many laps. I think if the 39 and the 98 can get 1 lap and stay in front, they'll be fine.
Sounds good.
But and even the 00, but that 51 is strong, so he's gonna be a hard guy to beat in general and hold off. The 14's been pretty strong all day. What's cheating?
Cheaters.
Quit your whining, people. Good lord.
Cheater, pumpkin eater. Where'd you meet her?
They might be cheating. If they're cheating, do something about it. Go door them down the back straight away. Come on. Be a man. Anywho. Don't do it until Don't do it until the last lap. No. Don't do it now. Like, I'm tired of cautions at this point. I'm sure a lot of other people are as well. And there goes the pace car doing his messed up thing in the 98.
Green flag.
Gonna get a good start since he's in control. Makes sense. And the 51's just gonna chill out. He's just gonna wait. He knows they don't quite have as good as much stuff as he does. But I think they could last a little bit. We'll see. We'll see. There is no reason to believe that they can't make it work. And a 39 making a pass for the lead this time. I was looking at my other screen, didn't see it.
Sorry, Coach.
51 staying pretty patient with these guys right now. 39's gonna look in there, get the lead, slide up in front, but the 39, the 29, or the 98, good lord, searching to the inside of the 39 now. 51's kind of in the middle of all of them. If only there was a guy on his outside right front, or right rear. Well, they doored somebody, so they got that out of the way and didn't kill each other. I think Boyd about lost it at that point. He probably would have been really upset. But he's worked his way up to second. Got the 7 working his way through a little bit. Trying to anyways. Slowly beginning his ascendance through the field. And the 51 will probably... Oh, the 2's getting loose. He will prevail off of turn 4. And take the lead on lap 154. About 15 to go here. And the 7 still has yet to get around those 3 guys that are on 2 tires. That 51 just such a strong car. You know the 7 can do it. He's capable of it. He's got the car to do it. Oh, I mean, I guess they technically all have the same car, but... that's the driver of that car can do it. We know he can. But if this 39 00 98 can hold him off, but he's actually going to be on the inside. 98 got a little bit into the wall there. That might benefit them though. Be 2 wide rather than 3 wide. That's always helpful. So he's actually going to get past 2 of them. And work his way to 3rd. Maybe he can catch up to his teammate and lead, and they can fight it out. That would be fun to watch. Would it not? We've had a lot of exciting and close finishes in these past couple races. Oh man, the 2. My goodness, what? He's just had the absolute worst. Dang it. I'll tell you what. We'll leave it be.
How is there no caution for that?
No, I can't leave it be. I can't do that.
Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
I have to. I've done it for other people. I have to do it now. I can't just decide to not do it now, even though I really want to. I can't do that. That would just be ethically wrong. Ethically and morally wrong. But you know what that means? That means we get to open this thing back up, because it is just the most annoying thing in the world for some stupid reason. So once we do that, got it. Load it. Loading, loading, loading. And there it is. Definitely should have been a caution for that, though. It's ridiculous. So, drivers are pitting. We'll pull that up. Less than 10 to go. We'll have a short little shootout here for the end. I do believe we will end under caution if that comes to that. We don't want to see that, though. Not sure what happened to the 2 that time, though. He just kind of got loose going down the back straightaway. I don't know if he just got damaged to the point where it's got his car out of whack or what. And it appears that the 9 of Billy Meadows is going to take the lead from that, not pit. And that should be interesting. Definitely don't need to pit. Don't need the fuel. Oh, you know what? Alright, you know what? Never mind. We missed it. We missed our chance. I forgot to switch the camera. We'll just get rid of that. While we're under this caution, thanks everyone that's joined us today. Help support Billy's dad, Randy, with his quadruple bypass surgery. He's appreciative of it. We all are. We all love the dude. He's had a really good race up until somebody got into him, and I guess just spotter miscommunication as well. But, oh nope, he's gone down pit road. He did take the lead, though. So he is on the lead lap. Looks like we got one guy, Casey Clark, in 36, 6 laps down. 9 guys on the lead lap. Not sure what happened to the 36 car, though. Caitlin thanks everyone as well. We all appreciate everything. Lights on the pace car should go out this time. The angle is so perfect right here that you can't even like hardly tell there's a fence there. That's amazing. I just noticed that. Like you could barely see the fence. And I actually struggled to find it at first, but then I did find it, so it's okay. So the 2 now up in 3rd. Or, yeah, he's up in 3rd. After that. Are we still on him? No, we're on the 51. We're all good. So the 9 back there in the back of the field. Maybe he can work his way through the field here in these last, what, 6 laps? 5 laps? I think it'll be 5 to go. It'll be 6 to go. When we go green. And we're going to get up and close and personal for this restart. And for the remainder of the race.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, 14, spinning the tires.
Kyle, can you play that black flag?
From who? I don't know who has the black flag. What, do you have a black flag? I have no idea who has a black flag. Does that do anything? I don't know. I don't know who has black flags, so we'll just assume it was him. Oh, the 2 into the wall again.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
I think it's about time for him to be done, to be completely honest with you. He has struggled so much to this race at this point. And I really think it's got partly, or a lot to do with his damage.
That's the only 4th time this race. 7th time on this race. We're talking about this?
I was talking shit.
Did you say 24th time?
Talking shit to who?
You.
Nobody serious. We're just trying to have fun.
Definitely not serious.
I got ran over, but I'm not mad about it. Whoever ran me over.
That'd be the 2 car, sir.
So nobody's gonna pit. I think we could get, oh, never mind, we got some people pitting. I think we might be able to get 1 lap out of this. It'll be 3 to go, look at that. We might be able to get 1 lap of racing in. Oh, no, they're not pitting. Oh, 1 car is still. I feel like the 14's gonna get a penalty, though.
It literally... Kyle, quick hit caution. Go!
What? That was half. I got about half of that conversation, so I don't know what to do. I hope we get 1 more lap in anyways. Because I have a feeling that it could be a very exciting one. With a lot of people all over this track. And from what I can remember, we have not had a crash across the start-finish line yet. Not that this is really the place for that to happen. Or that I really want that to happen. But we're going to have a first for something for it eventually. For everything. We had a last lap wreck coming out of turn 4 at Daytona at the beginning of the season, but that was about it. Didn't go across the start-finish line.
Yeah, good win.
Thanks, sir.
Yep, that's going to be the race.
Ended up finishing 7th.
That's a really good point state for you, though. I think you might have got the most laps led there, too.
thanks everybody for running the thing. Did a hell of a job.
I thought it was just a lot of racing incidents from what I could tell, but nothing you can do about that.
If I wouldn't gotten that accident there, Boyd, you might have had somebody to beat you.
Honestly, I felt like Nelson was the guy when it came down to it.
Nope, wrong one. We need left rear.
He's been putting a lot of the time in, and it's showing now.
Hold on a minute.
But, yeah, that's alright, Billy. We got 3 more weeks to go, and I know you like the road courses. That'll be fun.
Bring them.
Race is next.
Hey, Billy.
What's up, man?
I'm sorry I didn't get your interviews in for the stages. I haven't been doing that, being that I've been by myself. But we know how much you appreciate everything that everybody's kind of done for you this past week or so. Figured we'd kind of come talk to you a little bit since this ending didn't go quite as well as we probably would have hoped.
Well, I appreciate everything everybody done, man. I still salvaged a good day out of a crap day, so just it was a very good time. I appreciate everybody once again. But had a fast car, just wish we could have won.
Yeah, it was looking good for you, that's for sure.
Yeah, I was there for a little bit, a bunch of laps, won both stages. Good points day for us. Hopefully my dad enjoyed it.
I'm sure he did. I know a lot of family members have been rooting you on in the chat today.
This wouldn't be possible without them.
I'm sure they're happy to hear that. All right.
my dad molded me into the driver I am today, so. So there that is. So, but had a good night. Enjoyed racing with y'all.
All right, man. Well, good luck for the rest of the season. Good luck to your dad, and we'll see you next week, I guess.
Yes, sir. You'll see me next week.
All right.
All right.
All right. So that will do it. We need to go scenic.
That was fun, guys.
So we can get this nice view. And then we'll just go ahead and close everything out for that. We don't care about that stuff anymore. Oh, no, I should have looked at the final results. Dang it. Oh, well. We'll be okay. Thanks for joining us, though. Oh, that water. Oh, man. What is going on with the water? Anyway, thanks for joining us. Thanks for supporting Billy. And everybody, say good luck to his dad for his quadruple bypass surgery. Can recover well from that, hopefully. And somebody's doing burnouts. All kinds of people are doing burnouts for him. Oh my goodness. I assume it's for them. Oh, you know what? We're in scenic. That's a problem. Oh, there's the winner. Thank you, Kara, for joining us and watching. Caitlin. Everybody's in love with Billy. We love you, Billy. We're all here for you. We'll stay here a little longer for him, too. As the 51 of Boyd Hogan does his celebration.
How are we doing this interview or what?
Alright. Well, thanks everybody for watching, joining us, supporting Billy. We'll see you next week at Montreal. First road course of the season.